Hey, everybody. Happy Friday. I continue to be blown away by the meditations I do a guided meditation every day, and usually I just do the meditation of the day, right? And so today basically the meditation was geared towards setting intentions to practice self-acceptance, right? And so last night I was talking about setting intentions, having an intention to wake up, with a good peace of mind, having an intention to have a really, really good day, setting an intention to do better this month, all of those things. And so it's really crazy to me how these meditations align with what I'm saying every day. And so I just keep feeling the need to share with you guys, which now I might do every single day. So rather than me just posting random stuff, I would like to just share with you how it's kind of aligning. And I feel like it's, again, whether you believe that it's God or the universe or whatever the case is, a lot of you keep messaging me every day and you're like, I just can't, like, you're talking to me, I just can't believe this. And so you put it out there and it listens and receives and gives back. And so anyways, so much of people's day is always focused on so much of people's day and time is focused on their imperfections, right? It's true. It's people are like, oh, I should have done this. I could have done that better. My hair looks terrible. Look at my love handles. Why can't I do squats like the other person in class? Or how come I can't run 10 miles? Whatever the case is, it's just so easy to kind of get into that funk, and we need to really, 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 really work on getting over that. You are not going to be able to move forward if you're constantly bringing yourself down, right? So anyways, it's hard to be mindful. It's hard to try to be better. It's hard to love yourself. All of that takes practice. Like, it literally takes practice. And revel in the fact that you have tried to do your best. If it's something that you feel like you failed at, did you really give your best? And if you didn't give your best, well, then that's on you. You have to give your best. You have to give your all. So many people are like, well, I just don't have enough time. I never, ever, ever want to hear that. Like, every super successful person in the world has way less time than you have. If you look at, the great quarterbacks out there, Oprah Winfrey, or, the great people of our time or in history or whatever the case is, they've never, ever, ever said, I just don't have enough time. So, like, for instance, last night, normally I really try to be in bed by 10:30 because I get up at 5:30 in the morning, right? So I'm like, I need to have 7 hours of sleep, or, whatever the case is. Well, I'm doing a bunch of other things behind the scenes and really working on my business. And so, last night I fell asleep for a little bit with AJ, as I said, and then I got back up, and I was up past midnight. And guess what? My alarm was back off at 5:30 this morning, and I was up at 5:30 this morning, and I got my workout done this morning, and I got my affirmations and my meditation in this morning. And so, I could have easily said, oh, well, I ended up being up until midnight last night, and so my 5:30 alarm, nope, I'm just not going to get up. I easily could have said that. I easily could say every single day, like, oh, I just don't have time for that. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I have to do all of the things now that my husband's deployed. I have to go here and do this and do that, and, do the shopping and do the cooking and do the cleaning, and I just don't have time for that. You know what I don't have time for? I don't have time for TV, which I'm not saying that you shouldn't have time for TV, but the intentions for me are that I do have a super successful business. It's very important to me to get back to the people, that I'm working with on a daily basis. It's very important to me that when AJ is home, he's at school right now, I have to go in a minute to get him. When he is at home, my phone is on airplane mode, so I'm not, disrupted by the constant dings of, emails and messages and texts and voice messages and all of those things that kind of go along with having a business that I run through social media, basically. And it's also really important to me to take care of myself also. So it could be the easiest thing in the world for me to complain about how little sleep I got last night. It was my choice to stay up past midnight last night because I was doing these things for my business that I'm very excited about right now. It was my choice to get up at 5:30 this morning rather than, complaining about it. And again, it's setting that intention. When I went to bed at midnight, actually it was like 12:20. When I went to bed super late last night, my intentions, I do a meditation as I go to sleep as well. And I was like, literally you say out loud, like, I will have an awesome day tomorrow. I will have plenty of sleep to get up at 5:30 to do my workout. Here's another thing. People are like exhausted, right? Everyone's so tired and there's no way I could get up in the morning and work out. Guess what? If you get up in the morning and work out, you get all of your stuff done before your kids are up. They're not in your face. They're not irritating you. You have that sense of peace. Even if you just do meditation in the morning, or even if you just do the workout in the morning, I'm going to go through all of these steps that I kind of do in the morning. Even if you just do one of the things in the morning for yourself before everybody else is up, everything is going to change for you. You're going to be happy. You're not going to wake up crabby, the day sucks. And every time you push snooze on your alarm, you're resisting your day. That's basically what I keep learning in different things that I'm reading. And it makes total sense. If you're just, I don't want to get up. I don't want to get up. You're not going to fall back asleep completely. It's going to continue to go off. It's going to irritate you. It makes sense to just be like, all right, my alarm's off, get up. That's what I do. I have never been a morning person in my entire life. I was that person that could sleep till noon, 1, 2 o'clock, any given day, even up until I had AJ. When I had AJ and when I first was home with him and for the first year and a half of his life, I did sleep until the last minute. I did sleep up until the second he woke up. And then the day just started off wrong. It just did. I love my son to death, but I just was irritated. Like, to be completely honest with you guys, yesterday is my day off from working out, and I had a really, really, really tough morning, and I hate that. I hate to be kind of short or crabby or, seem like I don't love every single second with AJ, because I do, but I need that time for myself. And I need to do it in the morning because it's not going to happen later in the day. I can't guarantee how long he's going to nap. During the day when he does nap, that's when I get most of my business stuff done. When he goes to bed, that's when I finish my business stuff or have team calls with my team or are on corporate calls and things like that. And so my schedule is it's just very scheduled, right? And so anyways, when you're a super busy person, you're actually way more on task. So when people are like, oh, well, I need my sleep, you do need your sleep. But if you get up early in the morning and you work out, you have that good mood, that good intention already set for the day. You already have that natural energy. You don't need a bunch of coffee, which is going to cause you to come up and go down and crash, or energy drinks or whatever the case is. You're going to have a much more productive day. You're going to be more focused. All of this stuff is going to combine. Literally, for most people in our groups, it's like by the third day that they do it, they're hooked. They're like, oh my gosh, this is actually amazing. I still don't like getting up super early. It's still a little hard for me, but my day is just so much better. And then guess what? At the end of the day, you're so ready. You can sleep better. Everybody's sleep improves. Everybody's peace of mind. It's science. Again, it's not just me saying this. It is science. It's proven, to be more productive and to have more energy and to be in a better mood and to do all of that stuff. You just have to get up and get going before the rest of your family, before the rest of the world, like whatever the case is, just do it. 30 minutes, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, whatever it is, just get up earlier and have the intention set for the day. Again, if you go to bed super late like I did last night, you just say to yourself, tomorrow's going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome. When my alarm goes off, I'm going to be ready. If you know that you need to put the alarm clock across the room, put it across the room. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with you. It's not too late to set your intention for the rest of the day. It's lunchtime, right? So regroup, refocus. Feel that love for yourself. Know that, yes, even if you're irritated at work or your kids are going crazy and everything's bananas and blah, 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 everything's crazy, take a second to breathe. Close your eyes. Breathe in deeply. Let it out. Lock yourself into your closet if you have to, if your kids are nuts. Whatever it is, regroup. set that intention for the rest of your day. It's Friday. You're going to be up later. Kids get to stay up later on Friday. Have a pizza party. Have a movie night. Whatever the case is, but just make it a better day for yourself right now. All right? Have a really good day, you guys.